Scorpio, welcome to your weekly love reading. I hope you guys are wonderful this week. This reading is for the 10th to the 17th of May. As always, it's a general reading, so please only take what messages resonate with you, leave what don't. And feel free to check out your moon, your rising and your Venus signs for more messages regarding your love life. If the reading does resonate with you, feel free to give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. And you can subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see more of these readings. There is a link in the description to your monthly zodiac reading if you want to check that out, guys. And there's also a link to my Linktree where you can find my Etsy store for anybody who's interested in personal readings. Okay, so I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot for this reading and I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you. So Scorpio, what is in store for your love life for the 10th to the 17th of May? What is going on with your love life, Scorpio, for the 10th to the 17th of May? Good things I'm feeling, because literally when I'm looking at the cards as I'm cutting the deck, it looks good. It looks good. Okay, Scorpio, one last shuffle. I think you're going to release something as well, guys. I feel like you might release something that that is long overdue to be released, which is good. I feel really positive about that. Okay, Scorpio, recent past energy, present energy, near future energy, energy that is guiding you right now, something you need to know, your energy and your person's energy. I also feel somebody at a distance wants to connect with you. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Star, so there's some big healing going on here, some big activations as well. Oh yeah, I'm getting vibes of alignment here. Thing is though, when we do get into alignment, when we're getting into alignment with something, we do have to kind of release things that we're holding, that aren't in alignment with the things that we're getting into alignment for. So, you know, it's just a process, isn't it? So recent past energy, we have the Two of Pentacles. So there was a bit of back and forth energy here. I feel like you probably felt like you were in the same sort of position and just going back and forth and going over the same thing over and over again and feeling a bit stuck and stagnant here. There's been some emotional things that needed addressing, and it's like you've been stuck in one position to try and address certain things. I feel like you've been working with people in the physical, but it's been very like back and forth, and I feel like you've probably been doing things to help them and they've probably been doing things to help you. So it's like took a bit of time here because you've needed to deliver to them something so that they have like an aha moment, and then they can deliver some information to you, and then you have an aha moment, so then you can deliver some more to them, and then they can have a deeper aha moment. Do you know what I mean? Like it's took a bit of time because you've been working with people and you've had to process certain things and communicate certain things, but you've had to gain the understanding from the other person before you can deliver the next thing to them and for them to understand. Do you know what I mean? For them to deliver things to you. So it's been a bit of back and forth here with somebody in your physical reality that you're emotionally connected with, and it's to do with healing. Your present energy is the Ace of Swords. Well, here's the big aha moments here. So I feel like you've learned kind of what you needed to learn through this with this person. There's a new outlook or mindset or understanding. You've had a level up here mentally. So you've understood everything that you needed to understand. The energy that is guiding you is the Knight of Swords. So now you've understood something, you can have communication. And I mean, oh my gosh, who isn't feeling Mercury in Gemini? This is just like, I don't even know what to say. But yeah, this is not surprising at all for me. But they're literally as well with that full moon that this may have come in as well. There may have been some sort of completion around that time, I'm feeling. But you can have some sort of communication now, and things are going to start to move forwards a lot quicker. Where things have been a bit slower, and I want to say a little bit denser, things have been a bit denser. Things are getting lighter now, faster, lighter. The energy is getting lighter and quicker and sharper and faster. So you can move forwards quicker. Something that you need to know, we've got the 7 of Wands. You need to be, okay, so either you or your person needs to be considerate of somebody else, that somebody else might not be, still need a little bit of time to process certain things or to be open, because it looks like here this is a super fast energy. This is like, yes, I understand what I need to understand and I'm ready to communicate. This person isn't quite there yet on the same wavelength, but maybe you need to communicate something with this person, or maybe this person is, or maybe somebody needs to communicate something with you, but maybe, and you've reached a certain level, but what they're going to communicate with you is the next challenge. Do you know what I mean? It's deeper communication. And you might think, oh, gosh, you know, here we go again, another game of trying to understand things. But we'll see what this is anyway. I feel like this is your person. I feel like you've reached a certain level and you're ready to communicate, and you're ready to communicate truth and what you've learned and what you've understood and what you've processed with somebody. And I feel like you're going to be sharing that gift with them, but they are going to gain that kind of inspiration from you. But I do feel like that person is going to need a little bit more time because you're faster than them at the minute. Okay, so near future energy, we have the 9 of Swords. So there might be some frustration with this because somebody might be not as quick as you, or maybe not as receptive, but they will be. But this is where patience comes in. This is where we have to practice patience. I feel like you're sick of patience. You want to get things going. Person's energy, 10 of Pentacles. Your person's very stable and secure. Your person is very connected in the physical. They're very unified. If this person is with you, they like things as they are. They're very secure and stable. They like everything as it is. If you're not with this person, they might be a bit resistant because they like how things are in their world at the moment. They're like quite secure in that. They're very content with that. They might be with somebody, but I don't feel that. I feel that this is more talking about their internal energies here, that everything's kind of all good. They've got some sort of harmony, they've got security, stability. So they might be wanting to stay in that energy. Whose reading was a bit like this? Don't know if it was Sagittarius. Can't remember who had, somebody had another sign. It was either, I think it was either Sagittarius, or it could have been, or one of the air signs had this energy. It's either one of the air signs or Sagittarius, I think. But it's giving me them sort of vibes here. And they could be a little bit more resistant to change and to new energy coming in, but they've completed something here. So if they try to stay in that energy, the universe will take them out of it anyway, kicking and screaming, because they need to start a new cycle here. You might just need to be patient with them. I'm not really getting here that they're with somebody, because what I'm getting is their energies are solid together in the physical, and what I'm getting for the same thing here with you, you see with these 2 leaves here, this talks to me about masculine and feminine united, like in regards to, you know, the mental aspect, you know, like communication, and in the mind and understanding things. So it's like there's this unity there for you in regards to communication and understanding and your mental self. And there is this unity with this person and this stability and this harmony in the physical here. So it looks like when you're coming in, you might be communicating with this person. It looks like they're going to have some sort, to me, it looks like they might have some sort of spiritual advancement. And then you guys are going to bring in some cups here. I feel like that. Your energy for the week ahead is the Ten of Cups. Look at you two. Look at you two. Yeah, you're going to bring in some new cups because you've completed some cups there. They are going to be a little bit resistant, I feel, in regards to changing their physical situational circumstance. They might have a little bit of attachment to their physical world because it's working for them at the moment. So they might be a little bit, they might not be wanting to move forwards as fast or be as flexible and adaptable as you are. You're feeling great. I'm not surprised as well after being in that two of Pentacles energy. But let's see here, this Nine of Swords. This Nine of Swords in the near future. What is this about? Okay. This is because you're bringing in a new feminine energy and it's not what this person is used to. It's not what your person's used to. It's not what they are. It's like this feminine energy that this person is used to working with inside themselves is comfortable to them. They know that energy, they know how to work with it, and they can control it and they can dominate it, and it works well for them. Okay? But that feminine energy is dying out in that person. So that person is evolving their feminine energy, whether they want to or not. The universe will bring in a situation for them where they will have to go and experience a new feminine energy. But what you're actually doing is bringing in a gift to this person of bringing in this new feminine energy, which is you. But they are like, whoa, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this feminine. I don't know how to control this feminine. I don't know how to work with this feminine. That old feminine, I can work with that energy. I know how to create abundance with that energy. But they've got limited abundance now with that. And soon enough, that abundance that they did grow with that is going to die off with that feminine energy that they're holding inside of them. So they're not going to be abundant like that anymore. If they're in resistance. You're coming in to bring in expansion of abundance with them. But they're resistant. They're resistant to a bit of change, I feel. This is a soul connection here. This is a big soul connection. Bringing in new pentacles. And it's going to bring in a huge transformation for both of you as well. Major expansion for both of you. So you need to know about this Seven of Wands. Okay, this person has wounds. This person has wounds that they need to heal from the past of trust and heartbreak and betrayal, I feel. That's why they've liked to stick with this feminine energy that's inside of them, that they know how to work with. They know how to deal with that energy. It's safe to them. They're in control. They know how to operate that energy. They know how to use that energy. It's like they have control over it. They might feel a little bit threatened to start with. They might feel like under attack a little bit, or like it's like a competition with you to gain control, which it's not. You're gonna need patience with this person. But you're gonna help them to heal this trauma. What are they gonna do for you? What are they gonna do for you? What they're gonna do for you? They're gonna bring in a transformation for you. They're gonna bring in a transformation for you of where there was conflict before. feel like as well they're going to bring in some spiritual development. Where there's been conflict with masculine energy before, they might mirror a little bit of conflict to you to start with, and it's going to you're going to need some patience, okay? Where you may have had conflict with masculine energy before, competitiveness maybe, or you know, maybe like distrusting masculines, or like controlling masculines, or just masculines that like to be in control, not even like they're narcissists, but they like to be in control, they like to be the leader. You are gonna transform that energy within you and heal that, and you're going to do that through this person as they surrender to you and connect with you and build trust with you and connection with you, and then like listen to you and appreciate you. They're going to really listen to you. Do you know what I mean? They're really going to listen to you. And they're going to take action upon your inspiration to them. It's going to be, they're going to heal any distortion that you have with masculine energy. They're going to help you to heal it. Yeah. There's going to be harmony between both the feminine and masculine energies. Okay, and what was created in the past is going to break down. The masculine energy is going to be so much more solid. So you're going to help heal feminine energy with them and their masculine energy, really, and create a new connection, a more high vibrational connection. And they're going to do the same for you, and they're going to help heal certain experiences with masculine energies and help you to raise the vibration with the masculine energy and connect with it and feel heard and feel valued. So this is beautiful. I'm feeling with this is a soul connection, and you're going to do a job healing. You're going to work with each other, healing each other. But I'm not feeling like a major, huge, big love and romance here. What I'm feeling with this, and this has been coming up for you quite a lot, is there's a karma person. There's like a karma type of connection. And I feel like that is what this is. And I feel like after this, you're going to help elevate each other into a higher vibrational connection with the masculine and the feminine energy inside each of you, like inside of yourselves. They're going to help you connect your masculine and feminine into a higher vibration inside yourselves and a better partnership and team internally, and you're going to do the same with them. And it's like you're setting each other up for the next people that you meet after this, which is going to be like amazing. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. You're the 10 of Cups. I feel like you've been getting a lot of value in family, actually. Yeah, we've got there with the 6 of Cups. Yeah, a lot of nostalgia, a lot of inner child healing, a lot of family, a lot of love. You're embodying a lot of love. And I feel like this person, okay, either you know this person from the past, through life, and there's been some situations where things haven't been great between you, or if not, you've had a past life together and there was some sort of pain or maybe like some betrayal or some sort of disharmony in the past, and you're gonna sort out the karma. Basically, you're going to sort out that karma. But I feel you're setting each other up for the next experience in love, which is going to be like incredible. This to me feels more of like a karma sort of thing, but a good karma thing. Like it's so valuable. It's so important and so valuable. So don't take it like, oh, this is a karma connection and it's not valuable. This is so important. This is basically setting you up for big love. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So let's get some oracle cards for you. There's a deep connection with this person. You've got a deep connection. You've either known, you're very deep in this life, connected in this life, or past life. This is like a big, big connection from a past life. We have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So sacral chakra, definitely with that Knight of Rods, we can imagine some sacral chakra. I think this is like this, it's like you're going to be really, really attractive, okay? And that is what is going to stop this person from running, okay? This person isn't going to run away because they feel threatened. They feel threatened or dominated or out of their depth or not in control of your feminine energy, which triggers their masculine, but they will surrender. And what is going to help them not to run away is this attraction to you. Very sexually attractive towards them, you are, but they feel very sexually attracted towards you. We have their indecision, number 8. Again, I think that's just talking about that that 7 of Wands energy, being a bit back and forth. They might be a little bit resistant. Just be very patient with them, be very loving with them in regards to that, because that will help. So romance angels. I feel like you guys will end up having a great sort of partnership. You'll heal something and there'll be this great unity between you. There really will. Like, I could imagine you guys being friends forever. Do you know what I mean? There's going to be like a great, great unity here. But I do feel your next partnership is going to be huge. Huge, huge, huge. I mean, some of you, it might go on with this person, but I do feel there's going to be another energy that comes in, another person. That's already at a certain point, and you're going to reach that point. But as I say, it could be with this person. For some of you, it might be with this person. Some of you, though, I'm feeling that you like being set up for your next relationship. We've got here, you deserve love. You are lovable. We have calling in your soulmate. And we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So yeah, release your ex. Yeah, and I feel like that's what you're doing with this person. You're helping each other to release each other's exes. Do you know what I mean? Release each other's old stories. I feel like that's kind of what it is. To completely change the conditioning within you guys. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope that is helpful and useful for you. And all the best. Patience. Patience is going to be a virtue here, guys.